Service continuity management. Again, this isn't on the exam, but it's a good one to know. The purpose of service continuity management is to ensure that the availability and performance of a service is maintained at a sufficient level in the event of a disaster. Now, what exactly is a disaster? Well, it's a sudden, unplanned event that causes great damage or serious loss to an organization. This might be a natural disaster, like a hurricane or an earthquake, or it could be a disaster of a more modern technological flavor, like a hacker or a data breach. Either way, if it causes a sudden, unplanned event that causes great damage or serious loss, this would go under your service continuity management. This practice is going to provide you with a framework for building your organization's resiliency and ensure that you have the capability of producing the effective response that's needed to safeguard the interests of your key stakeholders and your organization's reputation, your brand, and your value-creating activities. So my website, for instance, we have multiple copies of that server. We have them backed up online and offline. We have redundant servers and load balancers so that hopefully, even if one server goes down, the other ones can carry the load and get us through the disaster until we can recover the server. That's the idea when you're talking about this service continuity management. What things are you doing to make sure your availability and your performance remain up at a sufficient level so you're not going to lose time, money, or value for your customers whenever there's a disaster?